Hey everyone, this is Cynthia, psychic and astrologer. This is going to be Virgo's yearly horoscope for 2023. And make sure to stick around to the end because I do mention some significant dates for career, finances, and for love and relationships. Now, as you begin the year, Mars will be in your career house. So, Mars has been in your career house since August 20th of 2022. Now, the reason why it's still continuing in your career house is due to a Mars retrograde that came about from late October through and will continue and actually will go direct on January 12th, 2023. So, because due to that retrograde cycle, that is the reason why you're having Mars in one house for so many months, for 7 to 8 months. Then it'll move on into your 11th house after March 25th. So that's definitely it's significant in your career because it does open up opportunities for more money and for changes in your career. Now, Jupiter has been in your eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans um, as we get into the new year, and will continue all the way to May 16th. Then from May 16th, May 17th, all the way to the rest of the year, to the end of 2023, it will move into your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people, and places. So when it's in your ninth house, it's definitely going to be focusing on travels, whether long distance or others from afar that you interact with and connect with. This could also be a time to enter college, university, take on classes and courses to further your career, maybe even pursuing a certification. This could also bring about a time to deal with any kind of legal issues, but having Jupiter in your ninth house actually helps you to maybe even help towards a better result than for something to work totally against you. Not saying that everything will work for you at the end. It's just Jupiter in your ninth house just helps to make things flow a lot easier for you. Um, it's also a time maybe you learn a new language or culture. And like I said, take on studies and courses. Now, the ninth house also rules publishing, um, major marketing. For instance, when someone markets or interacts on the television, radio, a website, more whether it's not just a local thing and more of a broader, through the states, country, or international. So, but this could actually be very positive and bring very positive results, especially like, let's say if you're running a business and you need to market yourself. Now, Saturn has been in your sixth house of work, service, and health, and will be there till March 7th. And from March 8th to the end of 2023, it will move into your partnership house. So, Saturn in your partnership house is definitely going to bring a time of taking things a lot more serious with partnerships and relationships. This could easily bring about maybe a time to settle down, get married, get engaged, finally, form of commitment. If there is no commitment, then it might signal a time for you to move on. This could also relate to building partnerships and relationships in business, whether like a joint partnership, a joint relationship, collaboration. But this could also signal a time that if you have been in a partnership or joint partnership and things have not been working out, this could signal a time to move on. Now, Uranus will be in your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people, and places all year. As I was mentioning earlier, Jupiter will be joining Uranus in this same house. So, this could be quite a significant time for you. Neptune will be in your partnership house all year. So, Neptune and Saturn in your partnership house brings about a sense of stability, security, kind of like the being more realistic about things. If something has not been working out, like I said, it may bring a realistic time for you to take action, whether taking action is moving on or taking action is working out any issues or problems. Now, Pluto has been in your fifth house, will be moving into your sixth house of work, service, and health. So, and that would be from March 25th through June 12th. Then it will retrograde back into your fifth house But then in 2024, it will move forward back into your sixth house of work, service, and health. So Pluto in your sixth house, you can expect to work hard for the money. You may also develop more of a, I hate using the word obsessive work ethic or even an obsessive health regimen. So you want to learn about balancing things out when that time comes about. Yes, it's great maybe to develop a strong work ethic, to work hard, take on any task or project, put any work and effort to accomplish your goals, make that money, build more security, stability for the future. But you don't want to get to the point where you're overwhelming yourself, overworking yourself to where then it's starting to work against you on a health related way. You don't want to be developing stress, anxiety, high blood pressure just because you're overworking yourself. So I think it's just going to be about learning how to balance things out. Um, it's great when it comes down to if you're taking on more work projects to make more money, but again, learning how to balance a work schedule. So that's going to be significant. Again, also for health and well being. I think it's going to help if you're looking to start a health regimen, take on any health related issues, including dental work, going to the dentist, maybe also relating with pets, taking care of pets, maybe even taking on the health of a pet. So that's going to be significant. Now, Venus will be in your 12th house of secrets and solitude from June 6th all the way through October 9th. The reason for that is because you're going to have a Venus retrograde from July 23rd through September 4th. So, having Venus in your 12th house on one end, it makes you more compassionate, more compromising, willing to work with others. On a negative, it could create secrets. During a Venus retrograde, it can reveal secrets. And sometimes the negatives could be, for instance, a secret affair, secret love affair, whether it's coming from you or coming from somebody else. So this could actually reveal things that have been hidden. Now, it's good if you have any issues or problems going on with a partner or someone close to you to work out any issues or problems. So if things are being revealed, this is actually time that either to take them on and work through them. But because you also have that Saturn in the seventh house, the partnership house, again, this could be a time where it's either going to be time to work it out or time to move on. But at the least, it's going to be very positive to be compromising, show compassion, and, you know, being able to put effort into working things out if you want to go down that route. Now, this is actually even going to be a time of creativity. And this could really show a great artistic ability, a great time to create, to craft. If you're looking to, write a book, produce, whether it's music, videos, art, artistic abilities, this is actually a great time to do that. And you'll actually be surprised how well you would do well to put things together and really to create some great works of art. Now, you will be dealing with four eclipses this for 2023. Now, each eclipse has the energy and the effects to last for 6 months. So, the first eclipse will be on April 20th in your eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans. And this will bring about 6 months where there might be times to make some changes, get rid of any debts, but this could also bring about a time of taking on new financial obligations. Maybe it's a mortgage, a car payment. Maybe you find new sources of income. Now, these sources of income would not be your what I would consider earned income, the regular hourly pay. This would be sources of income like a bonus, a commission, um, a sale that would be an added part of an income besides your regular base income. So the next 6 months can actually be very significant in producing and making more money and building more financial stability. You might be dealing with issues relating with taxes, credit, loans, and like I said, maybe having to take care of or pay off any financial obligations. Now, on May 5th, you will be having a full moon lunar eclipse from your third house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors. So, the next 6 months could bring a time where you may see an increase of short trips. Maybe you see an increase of travels, communication. Maybe the communication comes through emails, text messages, and phone calls. This could even bring about a time when you decide to purchase a vehicle, computer, cell phone, or telephone. I mean, it's a great uh, social time for you, and this could be a time where you build new friendships, connections. Maybe it is a more social time for you to build greater connections with others. So, definitely a time where you may easily find yourself, like I said, socializing, communicating, and taking frequent short trips. Now, the new moon solar eclipse on October 14th will fall in your second house of earned income. So, the second house is actually the money house. This is going to be the place where you build income. And this could bring about more money, more stability, more opportunities to make more money and build more income for the long term. Then the final one is going to be on October 28th from your ninth house. Um, you just had Jupiter go in there in your ninth house, Uranus in your ninth house. So the next 6 months from October 28th could easily bring about opportunities for travel, going into college, building more opportunities to build more income. And this would actually bring about a time for you to plan more for the future than of things going on for the moment. So that's definitely going to bring about a time to broaden your horizons, learn something new, build more stability and security for the long term. So, I did have some significant love and relationship dates to keep an eye out for, and they are January 1st, January 18th, February 4th, February 8th, February 19th, March 17th, May 26th, July 20th, and July 21st, September 20th. October 13th, significantly enough, is a Friday. So Friday the 13th, October 22nd, and October 31st. I did want to quickly mention that for February 4th, it does seem to be quite significant for partnerships and relationships. So that's a very, very good time and to work out any issues or problems. Now for career and finances. Keep an eye on the dates of January 4th, March 25th, and all the way to from January 1st all the way to March 25th. Mars is in your career house, so that's a significant time for career. January 22nd, March 1st, and March 30th, April 11th. Um, so the May 5th uh, solar eclipse, full moon, um, actually full moon lunar eclipse that you definitely want to keep an eye out for because that's actually going to play a significant time for your career. And that could bring about also opportunities or more money, more financial stability and security. So keep an eye on that time in the 6 months after that. May 12th, August 1st, and August 16th, September 8th, October 22nd, and December 9th and December 20th. Those are dates that you want to keep an eye out for career and finances. Throughout the year, I'll be mentioning more dates for career and finances with my monthly horoscopes. In the meantime, just be aware that there's going to be some significant shifts and changes from either love and relationships to career and finances, or from finances to your own personal well being. And this is actually going to be a significant year for you that's going to start shifting and making those changes there for you. In the meantime, just know there's a lot to look forward to, and we'll be discussing more throughout the year.